really nice about International Society of Krishna Consciousness is that many young people are attracted. They love the drumming, they love the chanting, and the socialization. It's really not hackneyed, it's not dry, it's, you know, there's a lot of juice there, it's rich. So young people come, and of course, not just young folks, but also the very mature folks come. But those mature people have a young heart, right? For sure. So without much delay, are we ready there, folks? Are we ready?
Why don't you talk to them?
Okay, a little more time spent. So I'd just like to ask you to do a little bit of a yoga thing right now. It's called mantra meditation, bhakti yoga. If you can sit nice and straight, like your back should be straight, okay? Straight. And if we could have just real silence here right now, because that's really important. Silence, okay? Good. We'll focus on the mantra, and you can close your eyes at this point, okay? And most of you know it by now. Some of you have been chanting on Yonge Street all morning with it. And if not, then, well, you're familiar with it right now. So please close your eyes and just repeat word by word after me like we did a little while ago, okay? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare, Hare. Okay, very good. You can open up your eyes, okay? Now we'd like you to do something theatrically. We did this last. The infinitesimal soul falls from the spirit sky and searches for refuge. It eventually reaches water. It then enters into a microscopic body, passing from one body to the next, beginning from the most simplistic form, and then evolving through different gradations of aquatic species. Chimps. As cats. And as gentle cows. The tiny spark of life also enters into the body of a tree, well before becoming a human body, who, like all others, have a hard struggle to survive. In the next term, or the next body, he may engage himself in working the land through agriculture. merchandise and commerce. Perhaps busy himself in administration by becoming a great ruler, a chivalrous warrior, or king. Soul who evolved through this evolutionary journey was a man by the name of Bharat. He became a king who gained a wide reputation as a popular ruler. And after enjoying a long reign, he retired from royal duties and went the way of an ascetic, following the line of ancestral kings who in their mature years renounced all things, only in the end, after 3 successive births, did the full mystery of Bharat become known. Paro Raja Savitur Jatavedo Divesha Bargo Manasidain Jachana Suritusta Punar Avisha Chashte Hang Sangaridranang Rishad Ringaram Mima. To you, the Creator, who are beyond passion, who illuminates and animates the world, infusing it with wisdom, and who sustains us all, I offer my obeisance. I was king once. It wasn't easy maintaining a kingdom, but I gave it an honest effort. Kingdoms are inherited, fought over, or built from the ground level up to become towers of magnificence, which do eventually tumble. Father proudly passed the empire on to me. At that time, he wasn't always understood. He would roam the countryside, wearing for his clothes the elements. And while he looked on at the world, and the world at him, I led the lavish but responsible life, providing for the citizens. I then, in turn, divided my land amongst my deserving sons. Good boys they are. May they remain that way and avoid the self-eroding ensnarement of royal trappings. They are allowing me the peace that I need with my time here in the forest. It is the best
place to be in one's final years. And the palace, a place of allurements, beautiful queens who in some cases tempered the politics of the people, but in other cases would fuel them. Overall, they were my helpful wives. What's this? A dick. You want to suck my blood, do you? More ticks. Lots of ticks. Politics. We have politics here in the forest as well. Little one, you will try your best to survive. It is said that one living being is food for another, and so you sought me out as a donor. In time, you will become a human and hopefully take advantage of the opportunity to pursue the absolute. Father used to say, evolve, do not devolve. Do not slide down the evolutionary scale to become swine. I will spare my blood for now. No charity from me today. The Creator sits upon the lotus flower within the sun. Oh, the sun. It's so beautiful. What's this? A pregnant deer giving birth. It's intense. Intense labor. Of course, I have seen it all before. We have bred many children, but never have I seen a deer going through this. She's panting. Here comes the little one. Feet first, and then head. He's coming. Yes, he's almost there. Almost. Oh, there he is. Oh no. A lion has picked up the scent. What will happen? Defenseless one, you lost your mother. Such misfortune. But you now have protection. Well now, there. Isn't that better? Do not worry. I am with you.
Bharat?
Over here.
Ah, there you are. There's a lion in the jungle, roaming in the nearby vicinity. Some of my students saw him. I thought I should at least warn you.
That was very kind of you, Panditji, but I was already aware. Is the monastery safe?
Safe? There's a band of monks beating the pots in effort to scare him away.
Well, I hope you succeed with your pots and pans.
Oh, what is that in your lap there?
A little fawn. He's very sweet, isn't he? I'm afraid the lion had captured his mother. She had just given birth as he made the attack. This tiny creature is now spared from danger.
Bharat, I really think you should come and stay with us in the monastery. It is too dangerous here, all alone. What if the lion came
Panditji, I am really not attracted to the monastery in which students argue over which room they will stay in and fight over sweets. It's just too petty.
Petty? Petty, my friend? Well, it looks like you are the one with petty. Bharat, you were once the sovereign of the land. You are a man of integrity. Bharat, I have concern for you, for your affection for this creature. Nothing can exceed the friendship of the wise and elderly staying in the monastery, and their good company cannot be underestimated. Forget the junior monks, if you cannot relate to them, but at least communicate with the experienced ones.
People. I've had my share and dealt with them all of my life. You see, Panditji, there are times when I feel the presence of the Creator. At those times, I am lost, but content. I just need my quiet now.
Are you absolutely sure?
Panditji, we have gone through this before.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, Panditji, I am sure.
Are all the kings as obstinate as you are?
Stubborn like a mule.
Well, a mule and a deer is like oil and butter. Both cannot be mixed. Well, if you ever change your mind,
I will gladly let you know.
well, God only knows. I tried convincing this mule.
He's quite a character, isn't he? Well now, let us find something to nourish you. Some cow's milk before you take to grass and moss. All right, I get the point. You want to play, but how can I? You leave your crap everywhere. Just look, little raisin-like pellets everywhere. Besides, I am not your average playmate. I am king, and you are my subject. Therefore, I order you to... What's this? I am not your king? Well, that is true. Not anymore. Emeritus king, then. Ah, I have it. You are my prince. I will call you Prince Raj. I am Maharaj, and you are just Raj. You, Raj, have a bright and promising future. So, do you still want to play? Right in the raisins. That was a mean butt, Your Majesty. So you want to flaunt your powers, do you? One day, you will have a pair of these. Then you will be a true prince. Charge! Impressive. This time, it's bare hands. I'll take you down, Your Excellency. Charge! Raj, come here. Raj, do not worry, my warm and furry friend. That is just the rain god, Indra, showing some anger. But he is not angry with you personally, Raj. Indra brings down the rain to replenish the forests and fields so that people like you and I can eat. Here, take some grass. Raj, don't let a little noise scare you. Raj, come back to Bharat. Raj. He's gone. It's cold. The cold didn't bother me before. I was above all of that. I had my principle that I left behind me. I became infatuated. I have my little Raj on my mind, but no God. It wasn't meant to be this way. Raj, come back to your father. Raj. I won't forget you.
You are pleased, Guru Maharaj?
Yes, of course, yes, of course. I'm sure all of you have cooked up a great appetite for me.
Yes,
very
yes,
much. Okay, please hold my belly here.
Guru
Let me sit
Maharaj,
down.
will you also eat?
Yes, of course, yes, of course.
Okay, everyone, lunch is ready. Be prepared to serve.
Ah, nice pakoras. Wow. Yeah. Put some dahi. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Great prasadam. Great prasadam. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on, listen up. Everybody come here. What does this feel mean?
It means we're too much in a hurry, too much haste, and so now, too much waste.
Someone else?
The floor is too wet and therefore prone to cause someone to slip.
Oh my God, yo. What's next?
We're not watching every step that we take. We're not being conscientious.
Nor are we conscious.
All right, all right. All the answers are valid. But you must slow down a bit and be a little sattvic. Sattvic means being thoughtful in act of goodness. Avoid mistakes. You do not want to be an embarrassment for your Guru.
No, Guru Maharaj. Guru
Okay.
Maharaj, we have the perfect way to clean up this mess.
I have full trust in you. You shall do the needful. Yes, please. Take care of me. Here, here. Let me sit down for the prasada.
Sweet.
Great prasadam. I love pakoras. Nice. Nice Rajma Chawal. Good cooking, good cooking. Good boy, good boy. You work very hard in the kitchen, don't you? Get me some lassi also, please. Nice Chanda. Arey, who is that peculiar creature?
It's you, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you, thank you. I thought that was an elephant.
Well, while you're away on your pilgrimage, he's been coming every day. He's almost like one of us. He sits all day long quietly facing the direction of the temple.
Careful! Don't get too carried away. I knew someone who became very affectionate towards a deer. It was rather devastating what happened to him in the end.
Was that King Bharat, Guru Maharaj?
As a matter of fact, yes, it was King Bharat. But who knows where he is now? Get away! Get away from these creatures. They carry bugs and flies. And besides, they drop their kakko all over the place.
Did you know him personally, Guru Maharaj?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did know him. He was once a mighty monarch who turned a monk. He was a very...
Twisted like that, okay? Simple! Okay, Jada. Now you do it. Do it! Here we go. What are you doing? Jada, what are you doing? No, for God's sake, that's how I'm pointing at you! Give it to Jada, give it here! No, give it here! Now lesson number 3, Jada. How to put on tilak, okay? So watch carefully. Om Keshavaya Namah. No, no, that's sacred, spit it out. Oh, God. Jada. Wait, I'll do it for you, okay? Okay, here we go. No, hold still. Hold still. Jada, hold still. Oh, Mother! Mother! Oh, God. He's useless. What are we going to do with him? I tried everything. It's not working. We're getting nowhere. It will take a miracle to
Oh, dear brother Jada. There's just no functioning out there.
Oh, be kind.
I am being kind. Otherwise, I would have been trying to help him. I just don't have the patience of our father.
Well, he certainly had enough patience dealing with you.
You can't compare me with him.
Oh, well, aren't you an egomaniac?
That's not a question of ego. Oh, dear brother Jada is what he is. He's practically deaf and blind. What are we going to do with him? Fantastic. Yeah, okay, Jada, spare it everywhere. Go ahead. Okay, everywhere, put it everywhere as you like. Not pillows and navel. Thank you. Thank you, Jada. Thank you. Thank you. What's he fit for? He's certainly not a Brahmin. I tried to show him to put on a Brahmin stand, but there's just no coordination. It's so frustrating. I just wanted to strangle him.
Oh, don't be so extreme, will you? Oh, why don't you go take your afternoon bath like a good Brahmin?
I'd love to, and I will.
What are we going to do with you, Bharat, my son? Your brother has reached his patience end, but like your deceased father, I believe in you, Jada. If there is an answer to this question, then may God reveal it to us. No. You don't leave this house, Jada. Your good father wouldn't have it. No. You don't leave this house, Jada. No.
I've got it! The solution to all our problems! He can become a snake charmer!
That's all you came up with? Wow! Your genius is really starting to show! Will you get serious?
You want me to get serious? Well, I will get serious! Put him to work! Send him into the fields to become a laborer! At least he'll be useful!
Will you get yourself wet?
Just trying to be helpful!
We are members of the Angir dynasty. We are Brahmins. We don't do labor.
But he needs to get out of here. You keep him cooped up inside.
Well, this is his home.
He needs to experience the world for himself.
Oh, but then who will take care of him?
The world will take care of him. Lord Vishnu, the Creator, will take care of him. The reality is that us siblings are tired of contending with him. But apparently, the majority doesn't rule around here.
Where is your compassion?
Compassion? Compassion? What about us? It's us against him. One man animal against the rest of us. Your own sons. He's not even your son. This is incredible.
Oh.
Well, you know, what are we going to do with him? Are you even listening to us?
Of course I am listening to you all.
Well, are you trying to help?
I'm being as helpful as I can.
Well, tell me how are you helping?
You don't talk to me like that, and you certainly don't touch me like that.
Are you listening to us? Do we even mean anything to you? Maybe we are the ones that's supposed to leave. Maybe I should leave.
Oh, I didn't say that.
But you replied it.
Oh, so you read minds now.
Oh, what's the point of arguing? I'm getting nowhere.
Oh, ever since your father died, you've been a source of pain.
Ever since my father died, you have been a bag of emotion.
Will you get yourself wet, or do you insist on stinking?
I refuse.
Refuse what?
To take that bath until he leaves. I mean it. Either he goes or I go.
What you do, you always carry the stick. I have a problem with wild pigs here. They come here, dig up the soil, and destroy my rice field. Achha! Rice fields are supposed to be flat like a pancake. Achha! When a wild pig comes, he starts digging up the dirt, and before long, you have the entire Himalayan mountain range in front of you. You keep a watchful eye on those troublemakers. When they come wallowing around in the mud, you start giving them a good whack on their dirt. Whack! Whack! And send them on their way. Achha! Are you listening? Here. Achha! I am not sure if it is going to work. You hardly can see. Anyways, we'll just give it a try. Achha! Sometimes these wild pigs can put up a big fight, you know. You got to stand firmly on the ground. Do you understand? Achha! Are you sure? Acha. Well, we'll just give it a try. If it works, I'll give you some place to stay, some food, and some payment. Acha, let me tell you something. Sometimes it can be awfully quiet out here in this countryside. It is just you and your mind. There are always so many fantasies to tame the mind. Acha. And don't forget, whack! Whack!
Whack! Whack!
Person, rather an enlightened one, until get away, come on, go and have your meal and clean up here, clean up after your meal. Here, please.
Go, Maharaj. Do you want me to take the deer away?
Yes, please. Keep a distance from him.
Come.
Bharat, is that you? Whatever state of being one is absorbed in, that is the exact thought you shall carry forward into the next existence. Bharat, how are you, my friend? Do you remember me in the past life? We were friends together. I missed you so much. My friend. Oh.
Please,
I keep pushing away. He keeps coming back to me. Push him away.
I can take him.
Yes, please. Take him away. Oh God, you are so merciful to me. You always keep on pulling these surprises on me. What will it be next?
Bengal tiger. He has killed so many of my goats. Oh, finally. Come, Bharat, take him. Pick him up. Oh, yes, very heavy pussycat.
Here! He's okay! Guru Maharaj! Can we keep him in our ashram? He's practically like one of us.
Ayyo! Who will clean him up?
He will! I will.
Will you pick up his kaka?
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Good. Very good. Looks like we're doing a lot of spiritual advancement. We have a new member in the family.
Yeah!
Okay, we will have a Bhagavad Gita recitation. Bharat! Come on. We are having a recitation.
Dinosmin yadadi.
Dinosmin yadadi.
Komaram yovanam jara. Tatadihantara praptir. Dhirastatra namuyate.
Sit down. Now the Bhagavad Gita recitation says, just as the soul passes through this lifetime, from youth to childhood to youth and old age. Similarly, the soul passes from one body to the other after death. And the experienced soul is not bewildered by this act.
Bharat, the deer, remained at the Pulaha monastery with his monk friends. He led a full deer's life there until he passed away.
Jada! Jada! Where is he? Okay. So you take the back, please. Put it under your legs, under the legs, and you tuck it in the back, like that. Okay. See? Very easy. There we go, Jada. Okay, no problem. Jada, listen carefully. Take the back, please, and you put it under the legs, Jada. Under the legs. Okay. No, what are you doing? Jada, what are you doing? Jada, put me down. Jada, put me down. I'll just do it myself, okay? Fine, I'll get up. Okay, Jada, let's move on. Lesson number 2. How to put on a Brahman straight, okay, Jada? Put it around the head and under the arm.
Enjoyed the company of a woman in a previous life. I put this all behind me. I believe I have another purpose.
Entertainment at its best. Looks like we are in business. Here is your first payment. Ek,
his brother.
Acha! Are you also looking for employment?
What? I'm a Brahmin. Employment is beneath me, thank you.
Oh!
I need to speak to my brother, please.
Does he even talk?
In his own way.
Acha! Let me know what he says.
Will do.
Acha!
Jada! Oh, Jada! It's so nice to see you. We really miss you, Jada. Mother misses you a lot, Jada. But funds are a little bit low at home. We really need your help. Anything you can give, Jada. Mother would be really proud of you, Jada. It would be the right thing to do. There we go. You've got such a big heart, Jada. Such a good boy. Thank you, Jada. Okay, I'll come and see you again, okay, Jada? Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jada.
Nothing really belongs to me. I'm happy with what I have. You will become the privileged offering to the goddess Kali. A man and his wife are seeking to have a son. As part of their fertility rites, they require a human sacrifice. Test him! Yes, you will be a fine and perfect specimen. Of course, we will be rewarded generously. And while your reward is to be the sacrificial lamb, take it! Oh, idiot! Knock him out!
Continue to watch over you, Maharaj. For you are the eye and the heart of our nation, our light in darkness, our guardian against the enemy, the fire of our life, the representative of the Supreme.
This Lord, did you? And all this adulation may restrict the king from knowing humility. How was one supposed to serve his subjects with all this words of glory outshines a man's actual character, as an oversized garment doesn't actually fit the body?
Oh, Your Majesty, you have certainly outdone yourself today with your poetical modesty. Very good.
I do hope to keep this morning's council brief. I have plans to visit the Kapil monastery.
Is Your Majesty contemplating on becoming a monk?
No such intention. I love my wives too much.
Very well, then let us commence. There are 2 items for discussion on today's agenda.
Good news, I presume?
Rather grave, if I might say.
Well, carry on.
Well, firstly, there is concern involving the followers of Kali. Our spies inform us of the rampant nature of human sacrifice to the gods. There appears to be a dramatic shift from the traditional offering of succulent goat's flesh to that of entire human offerings.
Gruesome. In what region do we find this occurring?
Oh, according to the reports, in some remote areas of
Sindhu and Sophia, Maharaj. However, it is felt that these events are gaining momentum, and if we're not cautious, it could spread to epidemic levels.
Surprising that these abominations would surface.
It appears even the goddess herself is displeased. An entire group of these cult worshippers was massacred recently at the sacrificial altar.
By?
For all we know, it was the goddess herself.